Vesperia. Remember correctly, we last left off at Heliard.
Hey, I thought you went to see Esteli's.
She must have been exhausted today. I didn't want to wake her up. We could still talk tomorrow.
Right. Why don't we all return to our rooms then?
What's the matter, Repeat?
Do you guys hear a strange sound?
Now that you mention...
Oh, I've been hearing that the barrier blasty has been acting up lately.
Hey, hold your horses.
I can't!
Commandant Alexei is there, isn't he? He should be able to take care of it.
Rita, if we let you go out on your own, it'll be just another repeat of Mead Hill.
Well, if you want, we could at least let Flynn know about it.
Rita, please wait!
Estelle!
After all, I've heard that the Imperial Knights have made some repairs on the Blastia here.
Give the Knights some credit for once, will you?
Please, Rita.
All right, then.
It's okay for you to be wandering around like this?
Yes, but can I stay with you until it's time to return to Zophius?
I don't mind at all. The barrier blastia has been making some odd noises. Do you think it's okay?
You came all the way here because you were worried about that? As always, Yuri, you can't leave well enough alone if you see anything amiss.
Hey, it's not me. She was the one that...
It's obvious that something's not right with that Blastia. Let me have a look at it.
This Blastia is currently in a state of repair. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to examine it.
Why?
What was that vibration?
Don't tell me that was the Blastia.
Maybe something's happened to the Blastia.
Let's get out of here.
Your Highness, you must stay here.
Oh my, I wonder what could have happened. I wonder what could have happened. Oh.
Rita!
Let me go! I can't just leave him like this! The air is just pouring out of this thing! At this density, it might kill someone!
And what about you? Damn it! That girl's Blastia crazy!
It's okay. I'll just readjust the volume of air. You'll be just like new.
It's too dangerous! You've got to get out of here!
Lead the civilians out of the city, as well as the princess and the others.
Yes, sir.
The air is completely out of control. There's no telling what it will do.
No! The flow of air has outstripped its capacity! At this rate, it'll either swallow the city or even explode!
Explode! Did you hear that? Everybody get out of here! Hurry!
princess!
Your Highness! What is she?
Rita, I'm here!
Estelize!
Commandant?
There, got it! Ah!
Rita, hang on! Please, get a room ready for Rita.
Do you even hear what you're saying? You're just as worn out as she is.
Prepare rooms at once. I'll take her there myself.
Carol, can you stand?
Yeah.
Come on, we're going too.
Come in.
You can't keep using your healing arts on her forever, Estelize. Come on, let's let her rest for now.
Yes.
I can't believe she had to go and do something like that.
Yes. Once Rita chooses to do something, she won't listen to anyone else.
You're one to talk. You were just as bad as she was.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna stay here. You should go rest. Aren't you tired from using your healing arts so much?
I'm jealous of Rita. She has something she cares about so much.
And so can you, if you spend enough time looking for it. But you need to go and get some sleep now.
No, I'm fine. Yuri, you should get some sleep yourself.
Flynn will get mad at me if you pass out.
So let him get mad at you.
Look, don't come asking me to take your place when you collapse from exhaustion.
I can't ask you to take my place if I've already collapsed, can I?
You must think I'm totally useless. After what happened when you first met me, and at Care Bakram, and today.
I think everyone freaked out today. Even the great Commandant was pretty in over his head. There are lots of things even grown-ups can't do.
Even you, Yuri? Yeah, I guess so. It's a tough world.
Now you got the idea.
Hey, Yuri?
Hmm?
Do you think you'd want to maybe start a guild with me?
A guild, huh? Yeah, that's an idea. I'll think about it.
Really?
What, you're surprised?
I thought you'd say, no way! I've been in enough messes already! Or...
Not all adults think like that, you know. Anyway, it's late. Let's get some rest and see how she's doing in the morning.
Come in.
Glad to see you're awake. And after I told her over and over to call me before she collapses.
You didn't think she'd really listen to you, did you?
She looks happy.
Hey, so... what do you think Estelize thinks of me? Why are you making that face?
I just didn't think you were the kind of person who cared what other people thought.
Forget it. You can go now.
Compared to those formulas of yours, she should be easy to figure out.
Rita, you're awake. But be careful. It's just when you think you've recovered that you're in the most danger.
It's all right. I'm fine. Also, you don't need to pretend to be using that Blastia anymore.
What do you mean?
It's pretty cool that you can use healing arts without a Blastia.
But how did you...
What the?
Hey, it's that dragon freak!
Rita, are you all right?
Don't you ever learn?
It sounds like the sky is falling in here. What's going on? Huh? Ah! What was that thing?
Just when the conversation was getting interesting.
That's enough talk about Estelle's healing arts for now.
Fine by me. I've pretty much figured it out anyway.
Don't look at me like that. Do I really look like that much of a bad guy to you?
Yes.
Hey, wait! What's going on, you guys? Come on, tell me!
Well, take care on the way back to the capital.
Okay.
Do you have everything? Wouldn't want to have to come back later.
If I forget anything, you'll bring it to me. Won't you, Yuri?
Yeah, right. Okay, let's go find Flynn. I'll take you that far.
What are you all gonna do after this?
Well, we did lose track of the Blood Alliance.
That's easy. We can just go to Dahngrest. Or not. Man, if I go back there now, they'll all just laugh at me.
Dahngrest? That's the guild city, right?
Yeah. I thought we could find out about the Blood Alliance there.
What direction is it from here?
Well, it's to the west, I guess, but...
Let's check it out then. Might be helpful for anybody thinking you're starting a guild, too.
Huh? For starting a guild? Well, let's go then!
It doesn't seem like that Flynn character is around here.
Does that mean you're staying with us for now?
Well, would that be all right?
Carol, don't fill the princess's head with ideas.
You cannot simply do as you wish. Your Highness must return to the capital. Flynn is already set out to tend to other business. Now then, Rita Mordio, we would like you to investigate yesterday's Blastia malfunction.
That's pointless. I looked at him this morning, but I couldn't figure anything out.
No, we would ask that you go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Cave Mock, huh? Oh yeah, the plants affected by the disaster here look just like the ones in that forest.
We have reports of tree mutations, and of monsters increasing in both number and aggressiveness. Messengers have gone to the capital, but much time will be wasted finding a gifted mage.
I specialize in Blastia. Plants are out of my league.
Consider their connection to the air. I imagine that is within your league.
Besides, if Estelle is going back to the capital, I want to go with her.
What do you mean?
You are a researcher in an Imperial Blastia laboratory. You must undertake the tasks assigned to you.
Then there should be no problem if I accompany her to the forest, right?
Princess, please do not make suggestions that are simply out of the question.
If this does have something to do with air, then my healing arts would prove useful.
Yes, they would.
Please, Alexei, let me do my part to help.
Your Highness, I simply cannot allow you to go to such a dangerous forest.
Well, what if... Yuri, would you come with us?
Me?
If Yuri were to come, you wouldn't be worried, right?
Young man, please escort the princess. I ask this of you only because you once sought to join the Imperial Knights.
Of all the underhanded... I didn't ask anybody to count on me. You're pushing me into this.
It seems I can take that reply as indication of your agreement.
But there's something I have to do as well. We go to the forest after Dahngrest.
Very well.
Your Excellency.
It seems Flynn foresaw this outcome.
Huh? He did what?
He left this message for you. Take care of Her Highness.
All right then. It's the forest of Cave Mock by way of Dahngrest.
I have a job for you.
Well, that was a lot of story. But yes. And now we are heading to one of my personal favorite towns in the whole game. Personally, I love this town more than I love any other town in the game. I don't know, it's just the way this town is. I just love it. Here we are. My favorite town in the whole freaking game.
This is Dahngrest, my hometown.
The Den of Guilds. Dahngrest.
Looks like a pretty lively place.
Well, it's the second largest city after the Imperial capital. It's run entirely by the guilds.
I thought it'd be more dark and dank, you know? Like a den of villains.
That's just a prejudice people have about the guilds.
I'm sure the bad reputation of the Blood Alliance is to blame for that.
Yeah. Jeez, Yuri, you make it sound like I'm a villain.
If you're a villain, what does that make him?
Point taken. So, how should we go about tracking down Barbos?
The best way is probably to stop by the Union and check there.
The Union, a guild collective run by the 5 so-called Master Guilds, right?
Yeah. The Union also serves as the city's government.
But how is this gonna work? Isn't Barbos' Blood Alliance one of the 5 Master Guilds?
Which means if we lay a hand on him, we'll be picking a fight with the Union as well.
We won't know the answer to that until we ask the Dawn.
The Dawn is the boss of the Union, isn't he?
Yep. Dawn Whitehorse, leader of Altosk, the most powerful of the 5 Master Guilds.
All right, let's go see what the Dawn has to say then. You know the...
Hey, wait! He's not the kind of person you can just meet. I don't really know if...
Please?
Union headquarters is in the north part of town.
I'm going to be buying things for a while. Mainly because I'm a perfectionist. I want the 99 of everything. Ah, see right there. A tomato is considered a vegetable in this game, not a fruit. I don't know where in the hell that speculation that came out saying tomato is a fruit.
Hey, what are you doing?
What? Nothing.
Hmm? Well, well, if it ain't little Carol. What the hell are you thinking coming back here?
Hey! What's with you?
Yeah, I don't see Nan. She already ditched you?
No way! She wouldn't stop nagging, so I took off.
This would explain why Carol wasn't too eager to go to Dahngrest.
So are you the latest guild to take him in? You could do a lot better than that, loser.
All this kid can brag about is the number of guilds he's joined. Oh, right. That's a bad thing.
Are these your friends, Carol? You can do a lot better than these losers.
What did you say?
Such undignified men.
Shut up.
You sure have a way of saying things. I mean, you're right, but...
Yeah, you just keep talking.
What's that sound?
Damn it. They're back again.
Come on!
The alarm. Monsters are here.
Monsters? Wait, is this shaking the monsters' footsteps?
If so, they've brought quite an army.
Yeah, but don't worry. Even if there have been a lot of monsters around here lately, our barrier here is strong, and it's never been broken before. And the guilds take care of the monsters outside the barrier. Huh? Oh, crap!
The barrier disappeared?
What the hell is going on? The monsters are gonna get inside!
Damn it, why do things like this always happen to me, no matter where I go?
You gotta be cursed.
Maybe.
Yuri, we have to go stop the monsters.
This is crazy. Where are all these monsters coming from?
Something isn't right!
Doesn't something seem different about the monsters as well?
Here they come! Smile of wavering darkness! Spread zero! You can't get away! Demon's lance! Don't get in our way! Damn it! It's just one right after the other! Damn, there's no end to these things!
Damn!
Thank you so much!
Forget it! Run!
How do you expect me?
Damn! I'm not gonna make it!
Come on, you filthy maggots! I'll take the lot of you! Come!
That old guy is really going after him.
It's the Dawn! That's Dawn Whitehorse!
So that's him, huh? It's the Dawn! The Dawn's here!
Let's kick this monster scum out of here! Defend the city!
Nobody messes with the clouds of dawn!
Flynn!
We've come to help subdue the monsters!
Hold your horses, Night Boy. We couldn't live with ourselves if we let the Knights do our dirty work.
Is this really the time for that?
Each and every one of these people left the Empire of their own free will and joined a guild. There ain't a soul in this town so spineless they go running to you guys for help.
But...
These are the rules of the life we've chosen. It's up to us to make sure those rules don't get broken.
Holding to your beliefs no matter what's at stake. So that's what a real guild is like.
Hey, you there! Lead the way!
I have a name, you know! Where are we going, anyway?
We're going to repair the barrier Blastia. If we don't, the city will be overrun with monsters.
You're coming too!
Guess that's my only option.
We're too late. This is so horrible.
Out of the way! I might be able to do something with this.
Rita, watch out! Behind you!
We won't let you fix the barrier!
What the hell? It's just one thing after another. I'm sick of this. We'll destroy them in no time. That's the lot.
Looks like we have those guys to thank for the barrier Blastia failing on us.
But why?
Looks like you've got your hands full over here.
So the Dawn's little lecture didn't stick?
I'm just doing what I can to help. How's the repair of the barrier Blastia going?
That'll depend on our genius mage here.
The core is still there. They just fiddled with your formula a bit and stopped it, didn't they? What the? This is an amplifier? And this formula again. The same as they were using back on Amid Hill.
The barrier disappeared when the monsters attacked. It can't be a coincidence that they happened at the same time, can it?
Probably not.
So does your appearance here mean this is tied up with all the Empire's problems?
I don't know. That's why I came here to check things out.
That's there, and this goes here.
That's our Rita.
All right, time to clean up the monsters outside the barrier. The guilds won't be able to complain if we fight monsters outside the city.
We'll leave the monsters to Flynn. Let's go to the Union and ask about Barbos.
You really trust Flynn, don't you?
Only because there's no one else I can trust. That's how I look at it.
Yuri, I don't get you sometimes.
Still, it's best that you don't understand, Yuri. Trying to understand Yuri is... it's very complicated.
Who are you all?
We need to talk to the Dawn about something. Help us out, could you?
It's a matter that concerns the Five Master Guild.
I haven't seen you around here recently. What guild do you belong?
We don't belong to a guild.
Unfortunately, the Dawn has left town in pursuit of them.
He went after the monsters?
Yes. He plans on taking out the monster nests in one fell swoop.
I see. Thanks for the information.
No worries.
If I went and helped them, I could prove myself to the Dawn.
Oh well, shall we go look for that information in town?
What? We're not going to help the Dawn?
So you know where the monster nests are then?
Oh, good point.
Since it seems like you won't be making progress anytime soon, I'm gonna go check out Cave Mock.
How selfish!
I just want to get it out of the way as soon as possible.
Then does that mean Estelle's going along with?
Yes. Don't worry. We'll...
Sorry, afraid not. If you got hurt or anything, Flynn would hunt me down and kill me.
You're gonna go, Yuri?
Well, we don't really have any good leads around town that we're following anyway.
Then it's decided. Let's go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Going to Cave Mock, are they? What a coincidence.
I had no idea trees this big existed.
Yeah, but it doesn't exactly look healthy for them to be this overgrown.
It's just like you said, Carol. It's like what happened at Heliord when the Blastia went berserk.
Be careful! There's somebody here.
Hey, what a coincidence!
What the hell are you doing in a place like this?
You know, out for a forest stroll, taking in the nature.
Something smells fishy.
What? Where's my welcome?
You didn't think we'd honestly be glad to see you, right?
Ah, you don't mean that. I can come in handy, you know.
You're not thinking of coming with us, right?
Of course. It's lonely being out here all by my lonesome.
You'd better watch your back. If you try anything funny, you're dead.
Hey, you don't really think my story stinks that bad, do ya?
Yeah, the stench is sort of coming off you in waves.
Really?
I can't take responsibility for what I'll do if you make any sudden moves. Don't forget that.
And now we have Raven on our team. And just to show how fun Raven is as a character, I'm going to play as him. Which means I gotta get rid of that. Not yet. And I'm going to put...
Oh, don't mind me. Do whatever you came to do.
What should we do about him?
Do you know any tricks that'll convince us you're worth keeping around?
Do I look like some kind of street magician to you? Hey, you! Come here a second.
What? Me?
Huh? What do you want with Carol?
No! Don't just leave me here!
Show him what for, kid.
Why me? Okay, this isn't funny anymore.
Should be any minute now.
Ah! It exploded from the inside! What did you do?
You just wait for them to let their guard down, give them a little poke, and then BAM!
Jeez, I bet you're great at parties.
I suppose that was good enough.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
Hey, you mean I passed? I can stay?
Are you kidding?
It'll be much easier to do things to him if we keep him nearby.
What do you mean, things?
Hadn't thought about that.
Okay, just got a little chill up my spine.
Well then, Mr. Raven, after you.
Right.
Okay. There is a... Okay, I had to skip that, but there's our first Giganto monster down there, but we are not gonna go fight that. And now he knows his move, Bug Breath. Yes, we are not gonna go fight that right now, because fighting that right now would result in a certain something happening, and I don't want that certain something happening just yet. Okay. No, I have to escape.
You don't scare me.
I want to show off what Raven can do in the boss fight.
See ya.
So, I need to answer this question right now because I didn't do this earlier. The reason why characters look so much different than what they do... hold on, let me just show you. Raven normally looks like this. Well... Well, the reason why Raven doesn't look like the way he does normally is because I have a certain outfit on him, but I can change that. So I'm going to... Nah. Oh, that'll work. The reason why everyone looks like this is like different characters and all, like they look weird, is because the reason why characters look different than their normal outfits is because of the is because of my last playthrough.
Hey, did any of you just hear a voice?
Hold on.
I wonder where you're taking me, matey. I've heard that voice before.
Patty?
What? She a friend of yours?
We've got to help her.
Yeah, just leave it to me.
He hit it.
And just drops.
Yeah? So you're still looking for Ifrit's treasure?
Ifrit?
Yeah, right. Treasure in a place like this? Who gave you that load of crap?
The Map-Making Guild. World Seller tells me all sorts of things. After all, those lads travel all around the world.
Is that why you went to Rigaud's mansion too? But there wasn't anything there, right?
No, but a story that's 100% believable is all the more fishy.
I suppose that's true.
Except that you're 100% fishy.
Hey, no need to be mean now.
Anyway, I've got to get back to my treasure hunting.
If you keep wandering around all alone, you'll get attacked by monsters again.
That monster didn't attack me. We were playing together.
I don't think the monster saw it that way.
Patty, behind you!
I guess that means she'll be fine on her own.
Will you come with me?
I appreciate the offer, but treasure hunting will have to wait until another day.
That's an awful shame. But nonetheless, I must go. Farewell!
She's gone.
Is she really gonna be okay?
She said she'll be fine. So yeah, why not?
I hope you're right. Still, it's not like worrying's gonna change anything.
I guess we'll fight.
Now, here's a unique type of enemy, but we're not going to kill him because we don't want the experience. Okay, so all I'm going to do is going to run, but these enemies, it's rare for them to appear, but I know exactly, I memorize exactly where they appear in the game. Yeah. Ah, Raven. How you are such a great character to play as. And I still have the arts on from the last playthrough. Azure Heaven. I'm just gonna put down a few fireflies during the battle. Why not? I mean, the enemy we're gonna be fighting against is weak to fire. I mean, come on, it's obvious. Someone's probably asked me, how is it obvious that the boss of this place is weak to fire? I don't know. Let's see. We're in the middle of a giant forest, and like 90% of the enemies in this place are weak to fire.
This is the same phenomenon we saw at Heliord. The air is weaker than it was there, but there's no mistaking it.
That monster looks just like the ones that attacked Dahngrest.
Here it comes.
With these bow, I can basically just spam this.
Take this. As your heavens. As your heavens. Shouldn't you be using this a little more?
Crap, he's level 15 now.
The trees, the monsters. It's...
Oh, I did not mean to skip that. Well, crap. I'll just explain what happened. Basically, a certain someone appeared again.
Anomalous air conditions result in Blastia going out of control. If this is related to the distortion he was talking about, then it might not be only this forest that's affected.
You sure mumble to yourself a lot, don't you?
What? Another monster attack?
Carol, keep your head down.
It's them.
Dawn!
You all do something?
Do something? What do you mean?
Those savage monsters turned docile as pups and ran off.
Yuri, it must be because we stopped the flow of the air.
The monsters turned tame because we stopped the runaway air!
Runaway air?
Hey, old man, do you know something?
Well, my old friend Bellius used to say something about it.
So it's true that Dawn and Bellius are friends.
Who is Bell?
The Duce, who rules the Colosseum of Nordopolica.
Nordopolica.
And what's with that runaway air?
It was really amazing. More and more really strong monsters kept on coming, but we...
Boy, those are the sorts of things you keep to yourself.
What?
You don't do deeds like that so other people will notice. You do them so that you can protect your town and your friends.
Excuse me. Could I see him for a moment?
What?
Oh. You can use healing arts. Thank you.
Ain't that Raven over there? Quit hiding, you! Our man ain't giving you trouble, is he?
What do you mean, trouble? The reason the monsters got tame was our doing. Mine especially.
Huh? Raven's a member of Altosk?
Somehow that seems to be the case.
Ouch, Gramps. Cut that out.
Shut up, you!
Don Whitehorse.
What is it?
I know we've only just met, but I have something I need to talk to you about.
Quite the strapping young lad, aren't you? What's your name?
I'm Yuri. Yuri Lowell.
Yuri, eh? So you must be the leader here.
Excuse me, Gramps. Anybody home?
There ain't been too many lively youngsters around here lately. So I've grown bored. I'll listen to you. But in exchange, you gotta indulge me for a bit.
Jeez, what a time for that old geezer's bad habit.
What are you talking about?
Whenever he finds someone who shows a little backbone, he just has to test them.
Test? Test what?
Their strength, of course.
Exactly.
No. You can count me out.
Hey, he just took off.
All right. An opportunity to face the head of a guild isn't the kind of thing that comes along every day.
That's the spirit. Show me what you got.
And now we have a surprise mini-boss fight against Dawn freaking Whitehorse. Now, I'm going to explain one thing. Originally, you're not supposed to win this fight.
Retire and drink tea in peace.
Sorry, but that's really not my style.
I'm going to let him defeat me for a good reason. I'm going to let him beat me.
I'm just getting started.
Well, that's enough. After all, if we keep this up, this is gonna turn into a real battle. That was the most fun I've had in a long time. All right, I'll hear you out.
Don, sorry to interrupt.
I see. All right, you dogs. Time to head out. Sorry about this, but something's come up. We gotta return to Dahngrest. If you come by the Union, you'll have my ear first chance I get. Hope that's okay.
If I have your word, that's fine by me.
You're not nervous at all to talk to me. You all would make a good addition to our guild.
I was giving him everything I got in that fight, though. A guild, huh?
We're gonna make one, right?
We'll see.
So, what do you think? Y'all finally get a taste of how awesome...
I sure didn't notice you being too awesome out there.
Always so quick to criticize.
All right, I'd like to go back to Dahngrest to meet with the Dawn and keep looking for Barbos.
Rita, once Yuri's done with his business, we should go back to report. Rita?
Oh, what was that?
Once Yuri's done, we should go back to report to Alexei.
Yeah. Basically, they're just talking about, like, we should go report back to Dahngrest and all that. But, yes. So, we got to see Don Whitehorse himself in battle. Now, normally, you wouldn't be able to do that. Oh yeah, and Yuri basically is, like, on, like, his last leg of hell. Basically, with my level, I could have won that fight so freaking easily. I chose not to. There's a good reason for that. There are 3 different lines of dialogue you get from him if you fight him. The first line of dialogue I got from him when I first did my playthrough was what they call the wimp dialogue. You basically get owned by him, and he basically just says, you know, show some real strength. But then the dialogue we got was the damn, you almost had me one. If you beat the crap out of him. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the Wonder Chef here. I'm just gonna skip by that real quick. Bistro soup. Maestro. Why did I say maestro? Maestro soup.
So you've come back, have you?
Yuri.
What? You two know each other?
Yes. We're old friends.
You don't say.
I see you know Yuri as well.
Jesus, why'd I do that? Basically, what happened was... Okay, I'm sorry if I keep skipping, but I'm just trying to get through this as fast as I can.
Huh, that's strange.
What's the matter, Yuri?
It looks like I dropped my wallet somewhere.
At a time like this?
Maybe it fell out of my pocket at the Dawn's place.
Okay.
Okay. I know what to do here. Basically, all I'm doing is I'm getting to the, I'm just trying to get through this. But yeah, that freaking, god damn, that freaking fight. You know, I'm super curious to know what I get when I win that fight, but I also don't want to know what I get when I win that fight. So, to explain, okay, so the reason I'm skipping all these cutscenes because basically I can summarize them in like a few sentences. Basically, we switch places with Flynn. Flynn basically tells us that the note that he had brought for the Dawn was a fake. They were attacked by the Red Eyes, and the note was switched out with a fake saying that we are willing to look over Barbos' actions if Don Whitehorse is murdered. That's basically what the note said. So, yeah. What Don Whitehorse is doing is basically, well, right here.
Out of the way!
Basically, what the Dawn is doing... So we're supposed to go here, and I know I'm just like skipping through all this, but I'm just trying to like basically summarize what's going on here. Basically, okay, Barbos is his guild members were outside that tavern we saw next to Rita and all them, but we couldn't go inside, so we're taking the back entrance inside.
Oh, it's pitch.
Now, here in this dungeon, we have a very good mechanic called the Lux Blastia. Here in this dungeon, it is just basically pitch black. So, we gotta walk our happy little butts.
We shouldn't have it.
We need to charge up some air.
What the?
You don't scare me. Elemental magic. Hey, you see what I did there? As your heavens! As your heavens! Shouldn't you be using this?
That was scary. I never expected monsters to wait for us to drop our guard before.
There's no way any monster.
Perhaps they're weak against light or something?
There are monsters like that?
There are indeed. Creatures that live in dark places such as caverns and the ocean floor sometimes have an aversion for light and work hard to avoid it.
Oh, right. So that's why they didn't attack when it was bright. Oh, there's another one of those machines.
Oh, how interesting.
So we just need to be careful to recharge the lamp before it runs out of juice.
Now the thing is... Okay, good, I still have enough. Damn, this thing's bright. Holy shit. These enemies in here are special. I call them the blight buggers.
There's something carved here. Words? What is this?
Long ago, our ancestors abandoned their nations for forgetting their duty to protect their people, and thus became the true defenders of freedom. That is how the guilds first began. But now, the iron shackles of oppression threaten to strangle us once again. It is because we have forgotten the oath of our ancestors, and spent our time fighting one another for our own self-interests. Therefore, we must once again return to the basic principles behind the guilds and join our strengths together as one. We offer our swords for freedom, our shields for friendship, and our lives for the common good. Here we renew our ancient oath.
Hey! Isn't that the Union Oath?
What is that?
It's like a slogan that the Dawn came up with when he formed the Union.
We can't depend on the Empire, so we have to protect each other. In order to do that, we need to join forces and put our lives on the line for one another.
What's the Oath doing in a place like this?
The Union is based on the guilds that resisted when this town was occupied by the Empire. Before that, guilds just did whatever they wanted and only joined together when there was a problem. Once things were resolved, they'd split up again. But with the Empire's occupation, they changed that.
So the guy who led those guild forces was Don Whitehorse?
Yep. These sword tunnels must have really come in handy back then.
So that's when they made the Oath here?
Seems that way. I'd heard there was an actual written oath, but I had no idea it'd be etched in a wall like this.
There's something beautiful about how the oath is written on a wall. It says, Ifrid right here.
Oh yeah, that infamous king of the pirates.
The way Don tells it, he was supposedly a sworn ally, but he was such a shrewd and cunning individual that even the Don had difficulty dealing with him.
The Don's a pretty impressive guy to be able to call someone like that a sworn ally.
Our lives for the common good.
I'm glad I got to see something so fascinating. But we take care of Barbo.
Now that was a good little bit of dialogue there.
Oh, man. All right, let's go. We should get out of here.
Yeah, I hate those bats. We're in that, right now we're in that, bar that basically Barbos is residing in. Oh, crap. I forgot that was all one giant scene. But, to explain, basically, Barbos tried to attack us. Flynn stopped the battle between the guilds and the Empire. And now the Dragon Rider is giving us a lift to Barbos' secret hideout. I'm sorry if I'm skipping all this. It's just basically like something that I just... it's one of those scenes that just drags on for a while. I'm not really a big fan of those. But this... Hello. And now we're at the Tower of Gears, Gosperost.
So that cyclone was his doing. Here comes trouble.
You've destroyed the Blastia!
Hey! Bastards!
You're next, punk!
Come on, we're just getting started.
Huh. My men won't have any trouble taking care of them. Now rip him to pieces!
Here!
Who's next?
Not bad.
Here! Not bad.
Yeah, easy win. Is that all you got?
Looks like I'm gonna have to teach you.
Huh, that's a handy sword you've got.
Think you lost because of this sword, huh?
I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah. Talk it up while you got the chance.
Now shut up for a while.
What's the deal?
Please, I've got to get out of here.
It's always something.
Ta-da! You're free.
Damn it! I wish I hadn't skipped that scene.
think
I always
still owe
think
you
that.
one more.
Huh? Guess I overdid it back.
There. That makes us.
I'm Yuri Lowell.
Basically, to explain who this character is, that person that was wearing that armor on the dragon, that was that girl that's standing right in front of us. Yep, that's Judith.
Fine by me. All right. On to the next objective.
Next? Well, we could check out the
Won't your friends be?
I don't mind taking care of the Blastia.
Up we go then.
And how exactly do we go?
This is
Yeah, just go wander off.
a prince.
Basically, to explain of what Judith. Okay, we can't really do that just yet. Let's get our stuff first. So we got all of our stuff back. But yes, to explain Judith is if we try to explain Judith, So yeah, we're gonna save, and we are going to basically do this. Okay, so now I get to explain Judith real quick. Judith, we met 2 new characters in this playthrough. So, this is Judith. Judith. This is what she normally looked like with her armor and all that. But then, we got her, we basically helped her. And now she's gonna help us. And now I know that we'll be able to do this.
It looks like we can't.
So basically, there, around the game, you'll see these little orbs. Another time you'll see this little orb. That basically means, due to that air leakage, your sorcerer's ring has leveled up. Because of that, it may look like I'm doing a very scratchy playthrough here, like I'm not showing you much of this. I'm basically cutting out parts of the story. But basically, to summarize it all, we're basically here to kick Barbos' ass. That's basically the gist of the situation. And she's given us a limit duo. I don't know why Judith had a limit duo on her, but thanks, Judith, for the limit duo. That was really nice of you. And now we just need to go outside here, and we're gonna see a really nice cutscene.
There! That's the last of them!
Looks like you guys have things under control.
Yuri!
Hey, what gives? Come on, lay off, will you?
Are you okay? Were you hurt?
Never been better. You worry too much. I thought I told you all to stay put for a while.
What do you expect? We were worried about you.
Hey, just for the record, I wasn't worrying about him.
Well, I, for one, was worried sick.
Yeah, right. Why would you bother coming all the way out here anyway?
It's like this, see? The Don's having a fit, saying there's no way he'll let Barbos make a fool out of him. But I'm the one he sends to do his dirty work.
What do you think you guys are doing coming in this way?
Well, the front door was locked.
That's not the point.
And who might this lovely Critian be?
Laying it on a little thick there, old man.
This is Judith, and we were locked up together.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Carol.
I'm Estelise.
But we all call her Estelle.
Rita Mordio.
And I am the great...
Old man.
It's Raven. R-A-V-E-N. Raven!
You have to wonder about people who introduce themselves like that.
That didn't quite have the zing I was...
I think that'll do for now.
What an interesting bunch of people.
Ooh, I think she likes me.
Idiot. Judith, what were you doing in a place like this?
I came to have a look at the Blastia.
All the way out here? Why?
She was captured while she was on a sort of research trip.
Yeah, the Kritia do like their research.
Were you able to locate your Aqua Blastia?
Nope, not this time either.
I wonder if it's somewhere here in this tower.
Are you all right?
Flynn? What's a lieutenant doing here all alone?
We're short on manpower. Besides, I had no idea how dangerous it would be.
Is everything going okay?
The Don told everyone the truth, so things have calmed down. My people have secured Rago's subordinates, and the Union has neutralized the town's mercenaries. All that's left is Barbos. Your Highness, it's terribly...
It's far too dangerous for you to go all alone. We're going...
No, I cannot permit...
Hold up. We've got a bit of history with Barbos, so we're not about to throw in the towel after coming this... Besides, I'm pretty sure Estelle's just gonna go after you anyway.
Yuri.
Very well. Then we'll go together. There isn't much time, and it should be safer this way.
Everything settled? Then
What is it, old man?
Nothing. Just thinking how you could really brag to your friends if you lived in a place like this.
Repeat, come on. I guess you too, old man.
You guess? What's that supposed to mean?
I know why you're staying behind, Raven. This is why.
Aren't you a little old for hide and seek? What's wrong with poking your head out every once in a while? These kids are really giving it a go. They could use your help every now and again.
If such a necessity arises, I shall interfere. No such necessity exists now.
All right, all right. I know you've got your own business to take care of.
I do not have the time for these clowning antics of yours.
Geez, watch where you're pointing words like that.
The affairs of this world hold no interest for me.
So yes, now Flynn is in the party. I can finally change his outfit. So yes, this is Flynn. We finally get to see his face after I take that stupid mask on him that I had on him in the last playthrough. You see, this is Flynn's outfit like what it's supposed to be now. This is Flynn's outfit now. This is what it's supposed to be in the game. But I'm going to change it to this. Because this is what it was in the movie. I'm going to do the same thing for Yuri. But yes, we are going to do this now, and then I'll finish off the stream, is because I know for a fact that if this is going to be right, if I can beat Barbos now, because I'm level 15 now, if I go beat him now, I will be level 15 when I beat him. No, when I beat him, I will be level 15, but then that will level me up to level 16. But again, basically, Judith is the one, basically to explain there, Judith is the one who has been destroying Blastia. She's been going around destroying them, and she's doing it because she says, I'm destroying them because I want to.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
Come forth, sacred spirits!
This is power!
Later.
Yeah, screw it then. And now I probably should get Flynn's ultimate armor on him. now I'm going to basically just be in a complete and utter loss here because I have to. This is gonna be a while before we get to the top. This dungeon with its freaking gears. And I'll get the chests in a minute. No, would you look at that? Look who's here. Okay, I can do that. You just gotta hit him a few times with Daho's blast, that's all. Yeah, but to explain, to give a little backstory on look, never mind. So in order to get the secret mission in Barbos's fight, you're gonna have to do something special. You're gonna have to. Well, first, let's grab this thing. I want to know why you're even here. I'm just skipping through this dungeon. Reason I am doing this, I will not do this to any other dungeon during the whole playthrough. The reason I'm just doing it to this one is because I despise this dungeon. Originally, I despised Heracles. I don't know why, just the mechanical dungeons in this game I just don't like. I don't like the mechanical dungeons here. They're just not fun. That's the one downside, is that this game is amazing. Don't get me wrong, it's an amazing RPG. But it's just, with the whole freaking.
It looks like this floor is set up the same way as the one.
Yeah, we get it, Judith. Set up the same way as below. Damn it!
This one's pretty tough.
Show no quarter.
Demon force, demonic chaos! What? Like this? We're out.
Down. Oh damn, I can't skip it. And so here we go. The moment of truth. I'm ready for you, Barbos. Yep, I'm ready. Let's go.
Back again, you stubborn punk.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey, the core in that sword. Is that the core to the Aqua Blastia?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
These fools don't know when to give up. Capua Nor, Dahngrest, and now all the way to Gasfarost.
I've always hated kids.
Barbos, this has gone on long enough. Save what's left of your honor and give up.
The Knights will be here any moment. Any further resistance is futile.
That's right, you're finished.
Oh, this is far from finished. I put 10 years into building Gasfarost's spire, and while it stands, nothing can stop me. And with that man in the Empire wrapped around my finger, I was able to build my magnificent Blastia!
That man?
You think I'm just gonna let you waste the lower quarters core like this?
Oh, it won't go to waste. I'll use this to eliminate Whitehorse, and then the Empire is next. With this power at my disposal, the very world will be mine. And I'll start with you! Begone, worms!
Is everyone all right?
Sword is gonna be a problem.
Problem? Is that thing even legal?
It is very powerful.
The Blastia seems to be working just fine.
What?
What's wrong?
You haven't won yet.
All right, playtime's over. Time to wipe Dahngrest off the map, and you along with it!
Get down.
What?
What is that?
What happened to not having any time or interest?
Hey, that's...
Rita, never mind that!
Piece of crap!
Looks like the tables have turned, Barbos.
So, all that fancy wisdom and the power of the Blastia were nothing but a sham. Should have known from the start that I'd have to depend on my own strength. Take up your swords!
You know, he was so much easier to deal with when he was all drunk on power.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than an enlightened idiot.
I am the only man to stand as Whitehorse's equal in battle. Now you will know the power of Barbos the Stormblast and his Blood Alliance!
Here we go.
Little punks!
I freaking hate this part.
You'll rue this! Go on, get out there! Kill him!
I'm gonna take...
Okay. Basically, all I'm gonna do.
You're gonna need a new plan. I should use this.
Damn it. So now you guys know it looks like a game over.
And they were never hurt.
But now you know. So let us... Let me try that again. This time I'm actually going to go in easy mode. Here we go.
I'm gonna take you. Here.
This is power.
All right, who's next?
You'll never beat me.
Oh, I will beat you. Basically, what we just did was cut off his supply line.
Impossible.
Stay down.
I feel there's potential.
Your henchmen have run out on you. That's it, Barbos. It looks like you were the fool who didn't know when to give up.
Perhaps you were right.
Then you'll surrender.
I won't be humiliated any more than this. Yuri, was it? You remind me of Whitehorse in his youth. You're his spitting image.
Hope you're not saying I'm gonna end up like that old man. Not exactly something to look forward to.
Like the Dawn. Sooner or later, you will make great enemies in this world. And then that world will consume you whole. Regret, sorrow, and despair will hound you all the way to hell. And I will be waiting there for you.
I'm so glad the core is safe.
Wow, the Aqua Blastia core is so small.
So we've got your core back. That takes care of one problem.
Yes, but we weren't able to take Barbos into custody.
Yes. That alone is quite regrettable.
What are you talking about? A creep like that is better off... Ow!
Besides, I think it's too early to say anything's been taken care of.
Yeah, I have to find out if this thing even works anymore.
Blastia cores don't break all that easily.
Huh. Bet you didn't know that, did you, Raven?
Jeez, what is up with that guy?
You're one to talk.
Takes all kinds, I suppose.
He probably headed back to Dahngrest. I'm sure we can find him if we need to.
I'll go on ahead as well. I left my people with a considerable amount of work. Your Highness, if you would please accompany...
Can't...
We'll look after your unreasonable princess. Isn't that easier for you too? We'll make sure she gets to Dahngrest.
Very well. But in exchange, I ask that you take the utmost caution. Absolutely no detours.
All right, all right.
Then I take my leave, Your Highness.
Thank you, Flynn.
Why do you look so sad?
I was just thinking. I still owe that creep Hideki a good beating.
You got the Blastia back. Isn't that enough?
Yeah, I guess you're right. If I ever cross paths with him, though, he's in for a surprise. Waiting for me in hell, huh? Why do you have to go and say that?
Hey, come on already. Let's get back to Dahngrest.
Well, I will take my leave from you.
Off to meet up with your partner?
Partner? We'll be operating individually from now on. That way we won't interfere with each other.
I see.
Yeah.
Well.
Look, the Knights have come back.
I'm innocent, I tell you. This is a plot by the Knights to destroy the Council.
He doesn't know when to quit, does he?
Where's Flynn?
I can't make him out from here.
You must not be taken in by the Knights. They only plan to crush this town once you've all been lured into a false sense of safety.
On the honor of the Imperial Knights, I swear that we would never perpetrate such disloyalty.
You're... Flynn Scifo.
The Empire and the Union have joined in a treaty of friendship.
What? Impossible.
At this moment, Don Whitehorse and His Highness Yoder are in council together. It's only a matter of time until it's made official.
But how? I thought that cursed Alexei was tied up in other matters.
Yes, it is true that our
Then, on whose authority? No! This can't mean my plans have been ruined by this boy!
This will put an end to the suffering of the people of Capua Nor as well.
Here's hoping the next magistrate they get is more of a stand-up guy.
I will do what I can to make sure a worthy person is chosen when I get back to the castle.
To the castle? You mean you're going back to the capital, Estelle?
Yes. With Rago gone, the rest of the castle should have returned to normal.
But you don't really want to go back.
What do you mean?
I can see it in your face.
No,
Well, you should do what suits you best. You've made up your own mind, right?
I will go back. I don't want Flynn or anyone else to have to worry about me anymore.
It's gonna be lonely without her, won't it, Repeat?
Repeat. So I'm gonna save it there. So I'm gonna save it there. And we did not get the trophy. Apparently we did not beat Barbosa at level 15 or below, so yeah. Oh well. So everybody, well, we did it. We put an end to Barbos. And from here on out, the game will be played as normal. I failed to get the trophy, so the game will be played as normal from here on out. It'll just be me as Yuri. It'll be Miyamo Yuri against everything. But yeah. But yeah, we did it. We beat Barbos. So, till next time, everybody. Yuri, what do you have to say? As usual. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you next time on Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. And let's hopefully, and the next time I do a playthrough, or not a playthrough, next time I try to do a run through of this game, I'm gonna try to get the half experience thing just so I can get the trophy. But yeah. But yeah. Till next time, everybody. Laters.